What's up, team? I know it's another goal setting video and I'm sorry about it, but goals attract success. And writing down your goals will transform your life. Remember, the spirit guides the mind guides the body. So if we're sitting down, writing down our goals, we will start to allow our spirit to show us what we truly want, what we're really passionate about. And guess what? This allows our mind to see new opportunities. And when we see new opportunities, our body's there to take action. And now we're transforming our life to achieve new things. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how goals attract success with this 3-step method. So step 1, we get out our success journal. We write down what we want to accomplish, our goals, our big time goals, goals that stretch us. And then along the way, we can write down smaller goals that go along with it. This is our roadmap. Most of us already know the vehicle that we are going to take on our journey to the goals. That's our passion. The vehicle is our passion. The things that we are passionate about. If we know our vehicle, we just have to take our foot off the brake and put the foot on the gas and start moving forward. Start moving towards it. Pedal to the metal, baby. Let's get it. They say when you write down your goals, you're 42% more likely to achieve them. That's like saying, if I put $100,000 into an investment and I get a 42% return on that, that's $42,000. That's a return that I like. I don't know if that makes sense. In terms of goals, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's a return on investment that I want. 42% more likely to achieve it. You know why? Because it's on our mind. More. We're writing it into our subconscious. We don't want our goals to get lost and stuck in our mind and forgotten forever. So when we have something on our mind, we want to write it down. Every single day, write it down, read it. Write it down, read it. The things that are important, the goals that you truly want will stick. You'll see those over and over and over again. So let me talk to you about how I write down my goals. I write down the goal in present tense, and then I write down an affirmation that follows it. So say it's, I have 100,000 YouTube subscribers that I empower to live healthier and happier. That's a goal. Present tense. And then I write down afterwards an affirmation. I am a YouTuber. Why? Because I have to change my identity. It's something that's not too familiar, so I have to change my identity. That affirmation will help me feel that. And maybe that will help me take the proper steps to achieving that goal. Now I understand, I'm not delusional. There's a way to go. I have to get better. I have to do the things to improve. But that's part of the roadmap. Let me give you a few more examples. I make $100,000 this year. I am worthy. That's the affirmation. Underline the affirmation. I have $100,000 in my bank account. I am wealthy. That's an affirmation. We're changing our identity. Maybe yours has to do with health or relationships. I'm just giving you a few examples. Now step number 2, read your goals aloud twice daily. I have to tell you about my college roommate when we started getting on this goal setting plan. I'd wake up and I'd hear my boy in the bathroom talking to himself. Be like, yo, what are you doing, bro? He'd be like, I'm reading my goals. I'm trying to bring my dreams into reality. Let's go. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm writing down my goals, but I'm not reading them aloud. We were on this like Asking It Is Given, The Alchemist. We were on these new books and the new ideas, a new way of thinking. That we could actually achieve great things if we put our mind to it. Earl Nightingale says whatever we plant in our subconscious mind with repetition and with emotion will become a reality. It's inevitable. So he was reading things off like, I'm going to be an All-American. I'm going to have a 3.5 GPA. I'm going to bat over 400. And then there were some more personal things on that list. The micro goals. That list was long. He read them every single day. In the morning, in the evening. Anytime he went into that bathroom, he would see that list. And then me, looking from an outsider's perspective, I'm like, how is he going to be an All-American? He didn't even start last year. I mean, you're asking a lot, bro. But hey, do you? He read it every day, all year. What's next? He's an All-American. He's a 3.5 GPA. He's batting 400. So he was deliberately setting his attention on his intentions. His intentions were to succeed. He's looking for that. He's not looking for the opportunities to fail. So read your goals out loud. Every day. Multiple times a day. If you're not getting in the success journal every day, rip that sheet of paper out, stick it on your wall, somewhere that you're going to see, somewhere that you're going to remember. I'm just starting to do this again because I remembered this. This is pivotal. That was a big moment. How'd he do that? That wasn't supposed to happen. He just changed the trajectory of his life by setting goals. So this leads me to number 3. The third thing, the last thing, is we have to believe in our goals. Now, you might not have full belief in yourself at first. You might be like, oh man, why am I saying this? This ain't, come on, Joey, you got me saying these affirmations. This is silly. But then all of a sudden, as days turns into weeks and weeks turn into months, you start seeing your mindset start to shift. All of a sudden, you got this new self-belief. You're transforming your mind for achievement. Because just as my buddy was saying, I am an All-American. That pushes him to go to the gym and do the extra work when he doesn't feel like it. I am an All-American. This pushes you to stay after practice, to show up early. I am an All-American. This pushes you to do the things that you normally wouldn't do. This is building that inner fire within you, that burning desire to succeed. That makes you do the work and enjoy the work and enjoy the process. Your self-belief will start to grow. Your confidence will start to grow because you're doing things that you normally wouldn't do. You're doing the things that these other players aren't doing. You're separating yourself from the average by doing the extra work. You put those goals out in the universe and you want to achieve them. Now it's on your mind. Now you're starting to obsess over them in a good way. Not some creepy, weird way, but in a good way. You're starting to believe that you can, to believe in your capabilities because all of a sudden you're doing the extra work. Whether that has to do with your grades, your job, your relationships, you're doing the things to allow you to succeed. This is how we train our mind for achievement. So let's write down our goals. I'm doing this with you. We'll see what happens. 100,000 subscribers. Give it 3 years. There's no doubt in my mind that I will be better than I am today. Comment down below one of your big time goals. This is the Success Army. We're here to hold each other accountable. Let's get it. Remember, I'm here to ignite your passion. Be you and be different. Peace and one love always.